Hello guys, it's Glamet here, and we're back again with another free-to-play episode. If you remember, last week we did a live stream instead of doing the pre-recorded video you're seeing today, and it got good reception. So I just wanted to open this up by saying there is definitely going to be more free-to-play live streams coming up. It's just a matter of when I have time to do it and fit it into my schedule. So we will definitely be doing that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're excited about. So for this video here, we're going to be talking a little bit about modding in early game, as I haven't really covered that yet. So we made it to level 50 around about a week ago. It was just before we did the live stream. So with reaching level 50, we have unlocked mods, and mods are critical to any successful account. Now, I'm not saying you need to have god mods, I'm not saying you have to have like a 5.0 mod score on all the different bots that are out there. And what I'm saying is you need to have at least consistent mods. Now, this does not mean only having speed. This is a trap some people fall into. You do not want just speed mods. You want a good, well-rounded mod roster. A bit like how you want a well-rounded account, which is something that we covered in the first episode, where we said how going for Starkiller would give us a better overall account than if we had gone for a Galactic Legend. So yeah, we want to kind of repeat that with mods. So you will see throughout this background footage, we do some modding towards the end. So my approach at the moment is I'm just trying to clear as many of the mod battles as possible. We don't really have access to the characters to get the 3 stars on the actual farming tiers for the mods, but that's okay because we actually want to spend some time and unlock the different challenges. So we're looking for the health challenges, we're looking at the offense, potency, all of those different categories. We want to unlock them first. So what I've been doing is just playing through each day and trying to go through as many of those battles as possible. Now, my actual strategy for modding here is, it seems a little bit weird to say this, but to begin with, I'm just going to be putting any mod on any character. Now, I do not recommend doing this long term. I'm only doing it while we have like 1-dot mods. So by the time I hit level 57, 58, which is my goal for when I'm going to shift this into another focus here, is kind of just to make sure everyone has a mod on them. Now, however, once I start unlocking the actual mod tiers, where you actually farm the individual mods, like we can farm potency mods for example, that is when I will then remold characters specifically, and I'll have a detailed farming plan in a way of detailed farming plan for mods that I will follow. So it'll probably be something similar to what I do on my main, which on my main I do different mods each day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I actually do slicing materials. But what we'd probably do on this account is we would probably do speed and health for 4 out of the 7 days each week. The reason for this is speed mods and health mods are needed by almost everyone, and if they're not needed by someone, they still work well on them. So we want to make sure we have both of those, and then I will spend a day each week farming potency mods, and then the other week I'll farm tenacity mods. Because potency and tenacity mods are needed, they're not as widespread as health and speed, but they are still very, very important to a good mod roster. And like we all know, an account's only as good as the mods that are on it. I mean, you can have, 5 million GP, 6 million GP, and if you've got like a Ray with like plus 10 speed, it's not going to do a lot for you. And with this farming guide that we're doing, or farming plan we're doing, on this account, I'm going for Starkiller, we do want to make sure we have nice mods ready to utilize the character, because we're going to be going for a fun character, and we want to enjoy using them. And if we want to be beating Galactic Legends with him, which is the goal, we need to make sure we have the mods that are needed. So, what I would do is, if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments, or if you're in my Discord, which I know I always go on about it a lot, but we do have a Discord server, so if you're interested, be sure to join. There is a link in the description. There is also a link on my channel page. But if you go ahead and join that, let me know, would you be interested in me creating a kind of a mod resource? In other words, it's going to be like an image that I will just display kind of my go-to mod farming plan. And yeah, if that's something you guys are interested in, I can definitely create something like that, because modding is important. Because we've kind of already outlined the importance of characters, so we've outlined the importance of Young Han, which you'll see in these clips. He is carrying us hard. He is carrying us really hard. What a character he is. And he's like 1 or 2 pieces from Gear 7. So I'm very excited about that. So we've got Young Han, and we talked all about the importance of that. We have spoken about the importance of ships for getting Zetas. And now we're talking about the importance of mods. I mean, mods are probably the most important out of all of them. And this is where it's going to cause some kind of planning changes. Because once we unlock the ability to farm mods, like on the challenges, I'm not talking about doing the mod battles you're seeing on the screen now, but once we're doing the challenges, we will have to be using some form of refresh or some form of crystals to ensure that we're getting good mods. Because if you are only using the energy you're given, you're not going to grow your mod roster enough to be highly successful. Now, I'm not saying, I guess you could in a way be successful, but you're not going to be competing at the level that you would want to be. Because you got to remember, guys, you're going in as a free-to-play account. You're going to be going up against people who have bought Hyperdrive Bundle. Now, they will not have mods, but they will have way more characters. So the idea is, if you have good mods on good characters, which you will with this farming plan, because you're going to finish up with that Dash Scoundrel team, and you're going to eventually have Starkiller. So if you get into the end of the game, or GAC, sorry, with those teams, and they have good mods, that is where the wins come from. If you get to that position and you do not have good mods, your opponent will be able to brute force you with the Hyperdrive Bundle characters that they get. So mods are super, super important. As you saw on the screen right there, we are just unlocking Darth Vader. So this is without really focusing on him at all. We're just doing the achievements, and over time we've unlocked him, and that is awesome. We're not going to use him yet, but he's going to go in our Empire team to begin with, which will be Palpatine, Thrawn, Vader, Mara Jade, and then probably TIE Fighter Pilot or something like that. So that's a big thing for our account right now, because we do not have a good dark side. And you might have seen it through the clips. We're still rocking like level 20s on the dark side missions, and I'm just kind of using allies to juice our teams and get us through it. On the screen now, you can see a little bit of my modding. Like I said, at the moment, I'm not really too fussed about sets or stats. I just want something on the characters. One-dot mods are not going to be bringing a lot to the table here. They aren't going to be very good. So I just kind of want to focus on getting everyone modded, and then we'll work from there. I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Glurmit, and I'll see you next time.